Hey everybody, Mike Dukes here. I am with Eddie. Look what we've got here. What do we have here?
We have here, this is Fetchy. I cannot vouch for him to say that he actually likes fetch. Maybe. I don't know. Came to us as a stray originally. He was running around with another little dog. And they were actually not far from here or by the KTP plant. And just out buddying around. And the little white one's already been adopted. But now Fetchy's been through his stray period and is looking for a home.
Fetchy. The face.
Yeah, eagles are not notoriously known for fetching. They're more for a nose to the ground, follow a smell for miles and miles. But they're great dogs. It's and I can't say that I've heard his beagle howl, but if you're a beagle person, you know what I'm talking about. The beagle howl. The way they like to talk. Yeah.
He's very calm. Looks fairly young. Are you guessing?
We have his age is about 4 years old, but I think that might be, I think he might be a little bit younger than that. He's got a little bit of buildup on his teeth, but not bad at all. Like, I would say he might be closer to 3. We kind of give our best guess there. I guess maybe it's hard to tell. Especially with these little guys. Sometimes, like his front teeth are great, and then maybe the back have a little plaque on them. But so we're gonna say 3 to 4 in that range right there.
Perfect age. And what would his adoption fee be?
So his adoption fee will be $150. That's going to include his neurosurgery, which we had done to get that out of the way. So he is ready to leave with you same day. You come in, you do your adoption, you meet him, fill out your paperwork, and he walks home with you that day, or walks out the door with you that day. And it might be walk home if he finds a scent and goes nose to the ground. And just, trail, you follow a trail. I had a beagle growing up, and they are the nicest. They've got the best temperaments. Him and the little dog that he came in with did pretty well together, but that was pre him getting fixed. So he was a little rambunctious, and so we did have to separate him because they got into a little bit of a tangle. But it was just the other dog saying, "Hey, knock that off," and him not listening. But him being neuter is going to help that tremendously. That's going to nip a lot of that in the bud. So if you have another dog, we would recommend them meeting, but his whole issue should be taken care of.
Yeah, as you can see, like I said, he's a very calm fellow.
Yeah, and he walks really well on a leash too.
Yeah,
I walked him around out here for a bit, and he is he never feel him pulling. He's kind of sniffing and doing his own thing and walking around in circles, but he was never tugging, trying to get me to pull me one way or the other. He just kind of stuck within our little circle, and Jim walks really great.
Which is what you always want.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine the footwork training you could do with them.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching them to study your keys. You lose your keys. Fetchy with keys. Dive in a second. These are really great dogs, though.
Mm-hmm. And he's in great shape. That's sometimes the dogs we get in here, maybe they've been on the road a little bit and they're a little thin, or they've got something else going on. But he's been in great shape since he came in. Seems like he's in really good health and everything. So. But maybe an adult beagle is not your thing. Maybe you're more in the market for a puppy. I'm going to tell you, this is I don't want to say an exclusive because I'm sure it's been all over social media, but we have an adoption event coming up this Saturday at PetSmart, starting at 11 o'clock, running till 3 o'clock. So 11 to 3, PetSmart this Saturday. We're going to have a lot of puppies there for adoption. We've got a couple different litters that are coming out of foster. Perfect timing, and they are going to be available for adoption this Saturday.
2 different litters?
I think there's two different litters, and I think maybe even a couple randoms that are going to pop up here and there. So and they're not available until that adoption event. So if you go on our website, you're not going to see them. You have to show up and meet these guys in person.
Literally, when I walked in, someone had just called asking about puppies, and they had to tell them, well, PetSmart on Saturday, 11 to 3, we're going to have a bunch, but not until then.
Yep. There's no jumping in early on these guys. You have to show up, you got to meet them in person, and that's how we kind of trick you. You see them in person, and you fall in love. You know, you can't, there's none of that, like just looking at their picture online and then you can resist. No, you have to see if you can test your will and see if you can resist in person. And I don't think you can.
And hey, shout out, if you can't and you do adopt one of those puppies, you're right there at PetSmart. Sign up for training lessons with Clint. He's a great trainer.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, why would you not want Fetchy?
Yeah. No, I totally, we basically got you covered. We've got every type of dog you can imagine here. If you want a little puppy, we'll have one for you Saturday. If you want an older, more mature, calmer dog, we've got one for you right here. You need a bigger dog? You want the same temperament but bigger? We got you covered there. We've got the whole variety for you.
And that's just dogs. If you're not a dog person, got a lot of cats too. Do we still have the ferret?
No, the ferret got adopted.
We had a ferret.
Yeah. The ferret went quick. A lot of people saw the ferret and a lot of people applied. And
I was worried. I just that's a good thing. So maybe you've grown up reading the Charlie Brown comics, watching the cartoons, and you thought, man, Snoopy is an awesome dog. It's not black and white, but Fetchy could be your very own Snoopy.
And this might be a plus for some people too. So he's sitting up here on the bench with us, but I had to lift him up here. He would not jump up on the bench without assistance. And that's mostly just because he's so short. We wanted him in the camera frame. But if you don't want your dogs on the couch at home, this might be the right guy. He didn't jump up until we made him jump up here. So, and we were offering patting the bench, trying to get him to hop up, and he wouldn't do it. So if you want a dog that's not going to jump on your furniture, this might be the right guy right here.
The bonuses just keep stacking up.
Yeah.
How can you not want them? So assuming you do, go to that website, fill out the application. If you haven't already, if you have already, you're in the system. You're halfway there. Give us a call. Say you want to meet Fetchy. Like Katie said, he's already been neutered. You can get everything filled out. He could walk out with you today.
And I'm glad you brought that up. If you're already in the system, you've already sent in your application, you've already been approved, you've already adopted from us in the past, you're still good. There's not a need to refill out an application every single time we want to meet an animal. If your information is up to date, you are still good and you're still approved. That will save so much time. Call it when this airs. If you see this dog and you want to meet this dog and you've already been approved, call us right then. Turn your phone back to phone mode from YouTube and you call us.
Yeah, it's not like, those job applications where every time you got to fill out another application, you're like, really? What did you do with my last application? Well, here, we actually do save them, so you're good. So you know what to do. If you want Fetchy as part of your family, give us a call. Or if you're thinking it's puppy time, it's Saturday, PetSmart, 11 to 3. Better get there early. I prefer quite a few puppies, but still.
It is going to be first come, first serve. So if you want your choice, if you want to be able to have your pick, I do recommend getting there a little bit early.
So see, now you got your weekend plans all set for you. Go see Fantastic Four and get yourself a puppy. Win-win. What do you see? You're eyeing something. Is it Galactus? Silver Surfer? Are you getting any of these Fantastic Four references? No? Okay. We'll see you next week.